Hi, I'm Kimberly Montgomery, and I'm a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, and I specialize in connecting my clients with their loved ones in spirit. And today we're going to talk about spiritual protection. And exactly what is that? Well, spiritual protection might be a little bit misleading, but what we can do is we can decide as spiritual beings here having a human experience what type of spiritual energy that we want to interact with. So let me explain. When I first opened up to spirit, and trust me, I was just an aged out soccer mom when all this started happening, and it just sort of came out of the blue. I started feeling spirit and hearing things and seeing things. And what I said was, Lord, universe, I'm open. I'm open to spiritual experiences. Well, what that did was open me up because it's our intention that really leads the way with the world of spirit. But what it opened me up to was all kinds of different spiritual energies. So, what started happening is I started being shown things that I wasn't particularly interested in seeing. I started having people play music in my head. I had some guy playing You Can Call Me Al, that song over and over and over again from I think it was Simon and Garfunkel that played that song. In other words, I had a lot of spiritual energy that I had invited in unknowingly, having quite the party in my head. And because I was open at that point, I was seeing, hearing, and sensing all of it. So I had made the choice through my intention, I'm open, that I pretty much invited anyone in. So I quickly learned that I didn't want to hear You Can Call Me Al, that song, forever in my head, and I didn't want to see things I didn't want to see, but that I really wanted to work with the higher vibrational energies that stood in the light of Source. So that's pretty easy to do. All you need to do is say that. So when I go into meditation now, or if I'm preparing to work with a client to connect them with their loved ones in spirit, I always say a prayer, and I invite in the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, my spirit guide, and my family, and the highest energies that stand in the light of Source. So I tell who can come in. And any lower energy forms just aren't welcome. They can go somewhere else where they are welcome. But for me, I decided that I only want to work with the highest forms of energy that stand in the light of Source. Because where I'm at right now, I want to expand my soul and the souls and the expansion of my entire soul group. So I want to work with those higher energies. And all you need to do to protect yourself spiritually is to decide who you want to work with and who you want to interact with. If you want to work with lower energy forms, that's your choice. It's an interesting place to be. You'll get interesting information and interesting things you'll see. If you want to work with higher energy forms, then just state that, because this is a free will planet. We get to choose. So all you need to do is decide what you want to work with and who's allowed to communicate with you. So I do that simply by saying the highest forms of energy that stand in the light of Source. In my meditations and my sessions with my clients, and my life in general is absolutely surrounded by a beautiful golden bubble of light and well-being, and it feels really good. So that's a little bit about spiritual protection. Hope it was interesting for you. If you did enjoy this little video, please click the like, subscribe, and notification bell down there so you won't miss any of my future videos. And if you'd like to find out more about connecting with your loved ones in spirit, visit me on the web at KimberlyMontgomery.co, and you can get your questions answered there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.